Alright, how you going? It's time for a bit of a guide on Norse mid-game tower and infantry pushing. So I'm just going to play Sheltered Pass versus a Celt opponent on champion mode, sheltered mode. Hehe, no, that's non-champion mode. Hehe. Anyway, we're going to get this underway before I insult too many people. I'm not gonna worry about pausing it. Yo, I fucked the place. Right. So open up. Basically standard. In fact, I'll offer something a little bit greedy. Try and throw him off here. How about that? We'll try and throw him off here with a little bit of greed. The need for greed. But in a bit of a different way. So what we're going to look at doing is getting both storehouses underway. These guys over there before that finishes, or just as it's about to finish. Try and minimize the time. Not doing perfect macro, because that's always good. If you don't think it is, you're not good. So in fact, we'll even take a quick hunting goal. We'll play a fairly slow, fairly defensive sort of start. I mean, we're playing Norse, so it's usually a bit late anyway compared to Celt. Might even delete a villager. For more realistic gameplay. Alright, so one more villager to wood. Next one will go throw up a barracks with this fella. So I'll bring him back now, actually. Actually, I'll just go that up here. Bring him back. Why are you not working? Lazy. Why are you so lazy? That's terrible. I'm gonna start actually gathering these as well. Save myself having to go up to more villages on there just yet. Bring you back. Keep more villager production up. Don't forget your villager production. Actually start gathering some stone. Oh, so he's got some gastras. Ooh, very painful. Well, that's cool. I got an infantry unit that counters ranged. How about that, buddy? TAs don't counter range. What do you mean, bro? Just unlock your inner terror. Now what I want to do is scout out the mid-map quite extensively when playing this sort of style. I am going to want to get a little bit of extra stone. Not too much early. The more herdables I can snag up, the better. I know where his hunt position is. Try and find out where all of his golds are, actually. It's probably a good start for a build like this. Knowing where his golds are actually probably more important when running a build like this than knowing where mine are. Why? Some of the villagers, honestly. So lazy. In fact, I'm going to take my another hunt. Where is my hunt that's not guarded by wolves? No. I can always get loom. She's going to survive. Yeah, back off. That's right. That's what I thought. Scared. Scared little boggies. I'm going to put all but one off here. Leave one on here though for this build. I'm going to want to gather a bit of wood. I should have really kept spear production up and gathered a little bit of gold there to really simulate like a real game, but I think you guys are going to sort of get the picture with this one. What I can actually look at doing is I'll actually park the scout near this gold, this guy near this gold. I'll just start getting a whole bunch of throwing axemen Where am I gonna? I'm gonna throw this here actually. I think I can defend it, considering I'm gonna do a fairly aggressive strategy and keep him locked away in his base. So I've got vision on his golds. I sort of should have vision on the mid map when actually doing a strategy like this. I should really be trying to push into him here. So what I can do is just move my army up here. I can even take conditioning from here. What I want to do, make sure I've sort of got plenty of stone incoming here. We even got a little bit too much on the gold. Try not to get housed as well, that's always helpful. I'll try and take a fight using everything except scouts. So these guys bound up. Units constantly in production, which is always nice. Let's keep up the villager production to start with. Probably leave you guys there. You guys here. And I've overextended for the fight, but it's all good. Because I can always just come back here. What I want to do is actually have a fairly aggressive barracks. I'll tuck it down near one of the golds because I can see all his other golds. And what I can do is look at trying to work my way towards towering that. So I've got a little bit of extra stone actually. Get a whole bunch of upgrades because that's really going to help a build like this, I think. So as long as I can keep the unit production up. Oh, I can even pinch a cow. Somehow I've ended up with way more gold than I should. But you guys are going to get the gist of this, I think. So we're going to try and mount an assault here, but also try and be a bit sneaky. What I'm trying to do is figure out I can hit the gold here, so I can take a fight here. Look at towering up just here, maybe. This isn't really gonna work out too well, but I can keep the army busy. Maybe get this tower up in time. I will be able to. So. And in the meantime, don't dally with your production. He's already probably starting to sweat. Use some melee scout to throw up another. Maybe even get this. Throw this down here. You can get hunting dogs. I mean war dogs if you want, but otherwise just use it for the vision. Get these guys here. Chuck these guys in the. Actually, I don't even need to go. Got a huge excess of resources at this point. So what I can do, get this building up here. Have this gold mine, have the gold mines towered up preemptively. Or even just tower up over here somewhere. Deny that. what I can do, he's going to take a quick silver raid to try and break this, but is he even going to have enough? Now I can transition with a whole bunch of facilities. Nico's in pretty good shape, up to 50 workers behind this. Bring this back up here. Sort of A-moved everything, but I can always just come back to that. Just want to gather the units I've all got. Even look at bringing a villager up to, say, finish this. Keep scouting out if there's anything going on, if he's going to mark it. So, I mean, if he does, the raiders can hit that now. I've already got the towers here up. As long as I can kill this. Yeah, so I've already managed to tower pretty much all his golds. I can look at chucking other towers up, maybe trying to hit the wood line. Got some worker heading over there. And then I can even throw in war dogs as well if I need to use them for the harass. So guys, this is a bit of a guide towards the cheesier things you can do on the Norse with the towers. And with your axes, one of the things I did here was actually use this to maintain vision over his resources, just in case I sort of saw him try going for it as well. And you know, this way I sort of made sure that he can't really get any more than just that gold there. He's going to run out of gold eventually. Bring this back. Oh, I need more stone. I need more houses, so make sure to not get housed. Make sure to keep your idle villagers active. Get them back to work. Just make sure to have a good control group set up, and you can otherwise, yeah, if you have free reign of the map, go and try and single out kills. Make sure to try and save units as best you can as well. You know. And I mean, being Norse as well, I can take Freya's Blessing, get bonus damage against any ranged units of his, which is also a big boon. And with these, the village I've got over here, just make sure to keep gathering some stone. Jesus Christ, this is really not the best economic gameplay for me. But yeah, I mean, when you've got full map control like this, don't be afraid to send a unit to go and keep exploring, keep scouting, go and double check, make sure he hasn't got anything, like there's a distant gold here, and one over here in my base I might not necessarily know about. He's got caravans, so send these up to go and deal with that. And just keep getting units from here, maxing out being able to push in. And so from here he can't really take his gold mine. I can actually look at chucking up towers basically everywhere, and he's not going to be able to respond. Sort of did that, but I won't be able to reach anything from there. You can send these guys. So you go around, you can shift click to send them around. Be sure to keep filling up your storehouses as you, and don't forget to age up. Get some upgrades. I really sort of floated a lot of resources from this point, but victory is basically here, so it's not a huge problem. Throw down a couple of these at once. I'll split my workers up for that as well, just so they all build quicker all at once. And look at throwing down my third TC somewhere up here for a really good market line along the back of my base. So it's a bit of a guide towards winning map control using another one of the cheesier strategies, the Norse worker building. Even throw up another tower just in there. And from here he's pretty much going to have not much to deal with whatever I've got. Alright guys, that's basically it. I'll see you next time.